Hello, welcome. My name is I am the owner of a boutique called 𝐂𝐍𝐓. I wanted to do a about me video, get to know me, because I realized that in a lot of my videos, I don't introduce myself and I don't share who I am, what is my name, my age, all that stuff. And I'm sure sometimes people are just interested to know who is behind the camera, who they're watching, and who's the founder behind a boutique, a brand. I am 35 years old, full-time stay-at-home mom with 2 little boys, 3 and 1. How did I know I wanted to create a boutique? I didn't know. I didn't know I wanted to create a boutique. This whole thing is terrifying. It came about because as a stay-at-home mom full-time, I realized that I just didn't know how to dress myself anymore. I was wearing sweats and baggy shirts and just whatever was left over. My body had changed so much. I had gained a lot of weight and then I lost some, and all the clothes that fit me didn't fit me anymore, or the ones that fit me were too big. I just felt like I lost my identity. I didn't know what was trendy anymore, what was in fashion anymore. I didn't know what felt good on my body. I lost a lot of confidence. And then I realized that I needed to do something for myself that wasn't just me being a full stay-at-home mom. I needed an identity, something that I could take pride in. And I am really proud of what I do as a full-time mom. And I needed something in addition to that. I want to show my kids that I can create something for myself so that when they're older, they can look back and say, wow, mom did that. And I want to show them my resilience, my skills, not like soft skills, but hard skills. And so I told myself, I'm going to start creating content, because that's the first thing, the easiest thing that I could do is film. I used to own a wedding photography and videography company with my husband. So a lot of what I know to do is I do know how to film. I can just take out my camera and share my journey. I started creating short form. I think I was just like playing around at first when my son was born. I was just having fun. With my second born, I got too busy. I couldn't create content anymore. The turning point was when I realized I needed to create some sort of income. I needed to be able to have some sort of job or something where I could create money so that I could be home with my kids. My oldest would be going to kindergarten very soon, and my youngest was going to be turning 2, and either he would be going to daycare. In that revelation that I would be putting my kids into daycare or forced to put them into daycare, panic struck me, and I knew that I needed to do something about that situation. I needed to create some sort of side income while I had the opportunity to. So I poured myself into thinking about what I can do, and I was like, all right, let's try to monetize on TikTok or anything, I don't know. And so I went on TikTok and I was just gung-ho on getting myself TikTok verified, and I wanted to join the TikTok Creator Pilot Program. And I just was creating videos, and I challenged myself to create daily videos. And then the way that you get paid is affiliate marketing. So you get paid if you talk about a product that you like. And then, I mean, they watch your video, they click the link, if they purchase it, you get commission for it. And so I was like, great, I will do that. But then I started looking, I was ordering items. Even before I was joining the TikTok Creative Pilot Program, I was ordering products and they were coming in and I was trying them on, or not trying them on, I was just trying to wear it. I was just using my hard-earned money that I don't even want to spend because I use all of it on my kids. As a mom, the money that I do have left over that I'm spending on myself, I'm hoping that that is well spent money, because I don't spend all the time on myself anymore. But it was not well spent money, because I purchased a few different things that just completely disappointed me. And granted, they do have a very generous return policy, but I also had already worn it, I had already washed it, you can't return it. And so, not in my good conscience could I continue to do that if I was advertising product that I can stand behind. And I felt bad to be selling this to other moms, other people that also was gonna waste their money. So that side income went out the window. So I thought to myself, what do I do now? What do I do now? And I said, if I can't find the clothes, I can't buy it, and I can't market it to other people, then I just gotta source and curate my own. And that's where the idea of creating my own boutique came into fruition. One day I just came back from vacation and I just made a TikTok video, and I was just like, hey, this is my revelation and we're just gonna go hard on creating a boutique now. Let's do this. And I didn't have time to think. I didn't have time to go into, like self-doubt. I was just like, I need to make money. My kids are getting older. They're going to be going into daycare soon. I can't afford to let them go into daycare because I want to take care of them. I want to be their mom. I wanna watch them grow up. I just started a series that was like, hey, here's day 1, day 2 of me building my boutique from scratch, and follow me as I do this. And a part of my passion for doing that and documenting my journey was that I was thinking about other moms that were probably in my situation, my shoes, that are thinking about creating a side income as well. If there's one other mom that can listen to my story and follow along my journey, whatever I can share, whatever I can help them with, if that can get them out of their rut, if that can build their confidence, if that can help them stay with their little babies, then let's do it. And so I just started sharing my journey, and it also helped me as well. I have been isolated from the world. I don't have any friends. I don't have community. I am the most introverted extrovert, but introverted because that's all I've been, is a mom for 3+ years. And so I told myself, this is the way that I can pour myself out into the world and have people market to my potential audience. So I started making these videos, and it was really fun. It was awesome. I was connecting with other moms. I was following other moms, and I was learning about, I was using my voice, learning how to talk again, because if you are a mom, you get me. There is no way you can have an intelligent conversation with another mother or human when all day long you have just been talking to toddlers. So talking and making videos allowed me to articulate myself and speak intelligently to myself, to a camera, but to know how to just project my thoughts and enunciate, it just be able to voice my ideas into the world, into a void, and then share that. As I was making the series on how to build my boutique, I was sharing my fashion and really getting nitpicky about, what do I love? What do I actually wear every day now as a mom, as this identity, and just accepting who I am as a mom. I'm not a college student anymore. I am not dating. I am not without children pulling at my clothes. I am not working. I'm not in a corporate office. I am a mom. I go out to libraries, museums. I stay at home. I need to be comfortable, and I want to feel beautiful and comfortable, and I need my clothing to last and feel good. I went on a whole journey to really understanding, what do I want to build? What kind of clothing am I going to curate? And why do other people need it? So a little backstory about me, because my boutique right now, I am curating a lot of dresses. I love dresses. That is going to be the foundation of my boutique. Is my core items are going to be dresses. I can wear a dress at home. I can wear it anywhere. I put on a dress, and I just like, that is it. I can have dresses all day long. I will invest in a dress. So I knew I wanted to curate dresses, and then I thought about the fabric and the style of dresses. I knew I wanted them to be modest and still flattering, beautiful, feminine, graceful, elegant, classy, and still fun, flowy, a lot of movement. I just want to be able to, I would put on a dress and I can frolic in the forest. I can chase after my children. I can dance in any element of the weather. Leaves could be falling, rain, snow, like bring it on. I just, give me in a dress in nature, and I will romanticize my life and be the main character of my story. And I want that for every single woman out there. I thought about the detailing of the dress and the material and the story of me washing clothing and having it turn into something that I hated, or just putting on an outfit and it was itchy or scratchy. So I thought about that a lot, and I wanted the fabric to be something that would last and something that would feel good on your body. And a little backstory, I went on a whole health journey when my dad was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. He passed away 3 years ago, but they gave him 6 months to live. And through taking care of him, doing a lot of research and going hard on his cancer healing journey, he stayed with us for 3 glorious, amazing years. And after my dad passed away, I wanted to use everything that I learned on that caretaking journey to benefit my life. And so we took out dyes, we took out toxic fragrance, we took out a lot of things out of our life that would create a more healthy just lifestyle. And so I knew that I didn't want to have polyester, or at least have as many natural fabrics as I could in my boutique. So a lot of it will have cotton. So natural versus synthetic fibers. I'll make another video talking about this, but I still will use synthetic fibers, but ones that are still derived from cellulose or like natural material. So I really like Tencel, Modal, rayon, Remy, cotton. So those are all the different fabrics that right now I love, and I've been sourcing those. If the dress is just absolutely stunning, for example, chiffon is purely polyester. I can't get around that, but I just love chiffon. It is so flowy, so beautiful. Organza, so beautiful. So synthetic it's not evil, but there is a time and place to use it in a way to engineer a dress. There is different quality levels of polyester based on the price point of what I'm sourcing. If I'm looking at organic cotton, organic lining, exterior, everything, it's gonna be in the 200s. And I'm selling to moms, women that may not have that amount of money to invest in their wardrobe. Maybe one day, but right now, if it's gonna be still affordable, sometimes we will compromise. Like some of the lining might be rayon, it can't be fully cotton. Some of the lining might be polyester, and it just is gonna help with also the dress not being fully just see-through. And that is kind of the thought process behind the fabrics that I was sourcing, and the story as to why that is so important to me. Because when you put polyester into a washing machine, expose it to high heat, or if it's on your body and it's next to your warm body heat, releasing microplastics into your environment, which you're inhaling, and there's just a whole science behind why it is not good for your health. So I want to offer options. I know there are a lot of people, it's just not realistic for you to completely get rid of all plastics, all chemicals in your household, but you can start somewhere. And so I want to be able to create an entry for people to find these material and wear it. And I just know that I feel good being able to offer this to women. I'm going to put my hair down for this next portion of the video. I cut my hair and I challenged myself to have my hair down more because I was putting it up in a clip all the time as a mom. I was pulling my hair up all the time and creating a lot of breakage. So I'm going to let my hair down regardless of what I think I look like. And we're just going to keep going with it. Because this year, this new season is about me challenging myself to do things that are out of my comfort zone. Let's see, what is the next part that I wanted to talk about? My background. Professionally, I used to work in pharmaceutical sales. I have a background in the medical field, and then I also have a background in sales, and those combined, my professional background is in customer success and account management. The video is now 20 minutes long, so I'm gonna take all that and edit it down. If you want to know more about my boutique or about my journey, just let me know. And I hope you subscribe. I'm gonna make more videos talking about my journey and sharing how to create an online boutique if you're interested. If you got this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I will keep taking my tips, what I learned from being an online boutique owner, and sharing it, because if I can do it, you can too.